Guys, and gals, I don't discriminate, but we gotta stop doing this thing where it's like let's say a black person, usually a black person, I mean a minority, but you know what I'm trying to say. Usually a black person gets targeted of being profiled, racially profiled, right? And you gotta have some type of empathy because you can't expect everyone to be as calm. I mean, you need to be to survive. Because I ain't gonna lie, at that point, sometimes you have to survive, you know? But you gotta, stop being that one person that's like, well, we don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. Why don't you just answer the question? Stop being weird. Now, I ain't gonna lie, some of them are unnecessary. Some of them you should just shut up and actually just pay attention so you don't freaking die and they'll go back to your family. And this is really especially to people who know their rights. Yet they explained it all in a video, not a single thing wrong. But then people are still like, bro, calm down, lady. Don't have an attitude just because. Have an attitude or a man. But in this case, I watched a video of a lady at a swimming pool getting racially profiled for being someone. I don't know, man. Anyway, I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where it's like, y'all just need to stop being weird about it. Stop trying to be like, oh, well, we don't know. Obviously, we don't know everything about the situation, but you also got to think about it. Imagine you being in that situation. You can't just be like, oh, it's like you look at my lip, man. It's kind of dry as hell. But anyway, but for real though, you can't just be one-sided about it, man. You gotta be on both sides, bro. That's why I emphasize empathy so much. If you have empathy, you'll understand what a person's going through. It's fact. So I hate I have to say this again. I feel like I don't have to say this again, but apparently I have to. See, back, I don't know how long when I said this, but basically, I was talking about when racists, right? They decided to get mad and blame the Black Lives Matter movement. I never said specifically the Black Lives Matter movement, but I said just black people in general or minorities. I'm not going to sub them out, but obviously mostly black. You get where I'm going. But so apparently, some people say, I obviously looked it up. I just saw some stuff on Facebook. I don't know. But you know how since it's 4th of July, Independence Day, but so the white supremacists, they're making a group, and, because apparently people are not taking away their rights because of the fact that the Confederate flag is now, you're taking away white culture. Hold on. It's one of those things where you can't get mad at us, bro. We're different people. If you know the significance of the Confederate flag and you know how racist it was even back in the day within these past 400 years, then you would understand. As you know, if you didn't know already, the Confederate flag just, to be honest, really it just symbolizes the practice of slavery. Within 11 states in the South, 150 plus years ago, if you didn't know. Now, so why are you getting mad that we be in our shoes? This is why I emphasize empathy. You never have empathy. You'll never understand a person. You'll never understand a person. I don't get it. You can't get mad, bro. And no wonder why we so mad at you. Because you can never understand where we're coming from. We're like two different people or two different species when we're the same people. What type of bullshit? What is that? Damn. I'm come on, bro. Anyway, I'm saying, I'm going on. Look, anyway, like I was saying, bro, it goes down to one question. Why did you bring us here? I said this before. Why did you bring us to this country if this was going to happen? It's because we're actually more independent, right? We're not slaves, right? That's why you're so mad, right? That's what it is. That's why you're so mad. Because you realize, oh, we're not dumb. We're not going to just follow you around anymore. We actually have brains too. We're human. We just have a different pigment of our skin color. We're more melanin. That's it. There's nothing else different, bro. There's nothing else different. For real. I don't understand why you decide to hate. Because, why why does the racist have to be superior than something? You have to be superior. Can you just be at the same plane? Dang. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all have mental issues. This is not natural. We're in here together. I honestly like making these types of videos. It's like pretty cool, you know? I mean, I like talking about this stuff. I like being more involved in these type of planes because you can't just ignore it forever. And plus, I don't know, I just like talking to the camera. I don't know. But anyway, man, be safe out there. I would say happy 4th of July, but no. The only thing I like about it is the actual freedom part, not freedom to be, you know, white. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm talking about when I say white. I'm not talking about all white people, obviously. But you know what I'm trying to say. That's what I think about the freedom and the independence is for. At this point, it's not for everyone. It's literally just for Americans. Or, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm done. Have a good day. Be careful. Yeah.